schools in Phoenix today, and we just wish a little bit of it would come our way.
It's been so wet. You know, we were hoping, we talked about it last week. Now, we did see a little bit of rain in Ventura County today. In fact, records said Knoxdorn and Camarillo. Record setting at only 1/100th of an inch.
Exactly.
But still, you know, that western edge of that monsoon and that Norbert moisture did make it into our area. I'm sure you felt the humidity today. I know I did. I felt it all weekend long. And you can see evidence of it. Look at the live cam view in Santa Barbara. Still some clouds out there. That's that mid and upper level moisture. If you like to snap pictures, get outside and snap a photo. Send it to me via Twitter. You will see an excellent, amazing vantage point tonight. Now, something else you might want to snap a photo of later this evening is the super harvest moon. So two things here, the super moon and the harvest moon. The harvest moon is the full moon closest to the autumnal equinox. That's the beginning of fall. That takes place on September 22nd. The super moon is the full moon that occurs with the closest approach to planet Earth. This is by chance the third super moon of the summer, believe it or not, and it peaks tonight at 6:38 p.m., which was about a minute and a half ago. So we're seeing the peak of that super harvest moon. Be sure to check it out later tonight, especially when the clouds clear away. And that's exactly what's happening right now. The mid and upper level clouds continue to shift out of the area. Rain chances here pretty much at nil through the rest of the night. Look at these daytime highs today with the humid conditions, even with the cloud cover still up near 90 in Santa Barbara. Low 80s around Goleta, 90 for Ojai, 84 in San Ynez, and 77 degrees in Santa Maria. Right now we're seeing 70s in Santa Barbara, 60s for Lompoc. Still some clouds out there in Ventura, 77, and now down to 72 degrees in San Ynez. Here's the leftovers of Norbert, now just spinning as an extra tropical low, all the moisture being streamed up to the north, and that's where we're seeing the heaviest rain tonight out across eastern parts of the state, southern parts of Nevada. But all that changes later this week as high pressure begins to build in place. And this is going to be one of those ridges that sits and sticks around for days upon days. In fact, by the weekend, dry conditions and some awfully hot temperatures ahead in that forecast. And what I mean by that is triple digits back at the valleys and 80s and even 90s by the coastline and the beaches. So for tomorrow, mostly sunny, less humid, but still very warm out there with 80s for the south coast. We'll also see some 80s in Buellton and San Ynez, 89 for Cuyama, 77 in Santa Maria, and 71 in Vandenberg. Looking to the north in San Luis Obispo County, 71 in Cambria, beautiful and slow at 78 degrees, 77 for Napomo, and 88 tomorrow in Atascadero. Ventura County, we're drying things out here as well, mainly sunny for the afternoon hours, 92 for Ojai, and up to 84 in Camarillo. On the channel, we'll see variable winds, 10 to 20 knots, water temperature at 67 degrees. Still some high tides out there, but we're not dealing with that increased surf, so we're not expecting much in the way of that coastal flooding issue or coastal beach erosion. Santa Barbara 7-day forecast, we are talking about mid to upper 80s all the way through the weekend and into next week. And by the weekend, downtown could see highs right near 90. A Lompoc area, because of the marine layer for the morning hours, the nighttime hours, and that sea breeze, temps here, they're in the 70s, so not as bad as the south coast. Ventura County, we'll see temperatures here in the 80s Tuesday into Wednesday, and for those valley areas, we're talking about temperatures there into the 90s and upper 80s. So summertime sizzle, it's here.
But no humidity, so
at least it's not as humid.
right.